Hey guys, before we kick this video off, there's something I want to address, and that is the landslide that just happened in Ketchikan, Alaska. So far, one reported fatality and a few injuries, more than a few, and a lot of displaced families. So with that said, before we watch this video, I started a GoFundMe to raise money that we're going to be sending up to the Moose Lodge 224 and get it in the hands of the people there. They're already taking donations of blankets, essentials, things like that to just help out the families that have been displaced from their homes. The GoFundMe, I'll put the link in the description, and I'll pin it in a comment so you guys can click on that. And we're just going to run it for a week until next week's episode, and then we're going to send up all the money up there to hopefully help some people out. So if you can donate, please do. If you can't donate, what you can do is share the GoFundMe, the fundraiser itself. So even just by doing that and getting the word out there so that we can get these folks some cash, that would be a very big deal. All right, with that said, let's roll with the episode. Thanks, guys. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, and I'm here in Ketchikan, Alaska. If you've been following along, you've seen us fish for a little bit of salmon, a little bit of halibut, a lot of salmon and a lot of halibut, let's be honest. But if you haven't seen those episodes yet, go back to them. Since those episodes, we've been doing a little bit of fishing. I'll show you a quick clip of that. More salmon, more halibut. And one of the cooler things that I've done, we went to a totem pole park. And Ketchikan has one of the largest collections of totem poles that they've actually saved from being destroyed, and they've brought them here. And it is a really cool thing of culture that if you don't know anything about it, look it up. It's pretty cool, and that was enjoyable. So I'll show you some of the footage of the totem pole park. It was a bit overcast that day, so I'm not sure how good the video came out. But what we're doing today is heading out to get some shrimp, which I'm over the moon about. You guys know, if you watch the channel, I love shrimp. And I shrimp down in Key West. Haven't done it in New York yet, but anyway, down in Key West we go and catch them in the backyard there. But we're going out. I'm going to introduce you to everyone once we're out on the boat. But we're going out with a woman, Jan. She runs a charter here, and she has a friend, Carlo, who's actually a Florida boy who's up here for the season salmon fishing. But like I said, we'll introduce them on the boat. I'll show you the footage of us bringing in those last salmon and halibut and the totem pole park, and then we'll get out there and get shrimping. All right, let's go.
There's a coho following you. You see it? He's swimming up with it.
Another coho?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
That's a beefy one. Another beefy one. Jeez.
Sweet.
Okay.
I think yours is a little bigger.
One of them looks like a sockeye to me.
There we go. That king is serious business.
Do you guys already have a process
Two of them, three of them actually. The three last ones were quite large.
They're all big, but one of them was stupid big over there.
Very large king.
Alright, the real question is, whose lunch bowl is this?
And the halibuts.
And he was like,
People, and then they hear the weather.
I'm just gonna let you go and tell us what we're doing, who you are.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Jan with Ketchikan Chrome. We're out of Knutson and Cove Marina in Ketchikan, Alaska. And we're about to just go do a little shrimping. We got our bait in the bucket over there. And we're gonna fill our pots with some pink salmon and then let them set for about 3 days and then pull them again. So hopefully today when we go get our pots, there's some good shrimp in there. We may also see some starfish, some crab, maybe an octopus. It depends. Sometimes we get octopus. They're pretty good, but they like to eat our shrimp. Yeah, so we'll see what we got.
And what kind of shrimp is it?
It's a spot prawn.
Spot prawn,
Yeah,
okay.
so they're a meat eater. You set a pot like you would a crab trap, and then you drop it down about 300, 400 feet, let it set at least overnight, and then, yeah, you check it. So.
Well, cool. All right, fingers crossed on some shrimp.
Nice enough to have us out and show us the shrimping side of things. We've been doing a little bit of fishing. I'm going to put all their info. I'll throw it up on the screen and in the description.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put all their info in the description. For the next video. You're getting up here to catch scampi sure to come up. Today, we are shrimping.
so yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling it off the bottom. And luckily Jen has this awesome like self-bailing, or I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, so it makes life so much easier. One of our buddies, Luke's, has like a really badass one, but it doesn't have this piece right here.
Oh, yeah.
It just makes all the difference.
Yeah.
And Carla, how'd you end up here? Tell that story.
So yeah, I Facebook. I know I told you a little earlier, but basically I have my own company in Florida. I post a lot of pictures and a lot of things online. And
What's your company in Florida?
it's Dark Troll Outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah, darktrolloutdoors.com. We do gator hunts, duck hunts, hog hunts, and fishing.
Oh, nice.
But basically, on Facebook, I'm in a bunch of different forums and groups, and my boss reached out to me and was like, hey, you shot me a message in the middle of the night and was like, hey, how would you like to come up to Alaska and come salmon fishing for me? I'm looking for a captain. And of course, naturally, I thought it was a scam, and I almost didn't ever respond. And I was like, well, as long as you don't mind, I've never seen a salmon in my whole life. And you know, at least he has a sense of humor and didn't completely just like dismiss me. And I was like, well, it looks like you know what you're doing. I'm sure you'll figure it out fairly quickly. And I was like, well, what are you offering?
And here you are, pulling shrimp pots.
That's it. Here I am.
And this is your day off.
It is.
There
Well,
you
actually,
go.
I worked this morning.
Okay.
Worked this morning. You got shrimp all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And-
your crab.
It's a box crab right
Oh,
Are they poisonous or anything?
holy
Nope.
crap.
They're soft, actually. Feel the bottom of them.
Look at
Wow.
these big old shrimp.
Look at
I
that.
thought we'd see a couple shrimp, but goodness.
Hopefully the other ones
This is a light load, man.
Oh my god.
All right. Let me...
You just throw these guys over?
Yeah, we won't. There's not a ton of meat on them. You can eat them,
Box crab.
but no.
Yeah, do you want the small ones or you want to let them go?
Small ones we can let go. We don't. It's too much work.
Hey, buddy. A long trip down, man.
All right. We'll get
I
the
got
A
bucket
long
under.
trip down.
Like you guys have done that once or twice.
A couple times.
big guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Nice.
Oh, what is this little guy?
Epic.
So that I call it a shrimp.
Wait, so that one, that's a tiger.
shrimp, and that's a spot prawn.
Oh my gosh.
This spot on it. This one's big right there.
The size of these.
The first time I saw them, I was like, these totally beat the ones that I did before.
gosh. Look at that.
Now, what you have to do is you have to try them raw.
Yeah.
They're delicious. They're so good. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
No, what do you use as bait? What is
So this is just some
prawn bait?
prawn bait.
It works.
So it's just gonna get sent in the water. But what I really like is pink salmon. So
Yeah.
honestly, out of all the salmon you could use to bait a shrimp pot, pinks are the ticket.
Okay.
The shrimp, for whatever reason, really like them. Like, I would just do pink salmon over this. any
Yeah,
day.
we just started using that, but we don't know if it really has made a difference or not.
So that bucket of shrimp would take Aaron and I probably about 2.5 hours in our backyard. If I was by myself, about 4 hours.
That was pretty frozen.
But it was no easy feat. There's literally those 600 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to pull it up 600 feet first? Is it?
Look at the size of this.
I can't get over it.
No.
You did pretty good on that one.
If you ever wanted to see Aaron as happy as can be, look at him with a bucket of shrimp.
Eat 'em.
Dude, they're so good.
We should eat one raw, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till they
So,
die. So it's a
they
little less
have a
burden.
mud on them.
Oh, I missed that one. I have to do that. Some deadliest catch before. All right.
Deadliest catch.
So was that considered a good pull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Decent
that's,
pull.
I mean, it'll get better as the season gets later and
Mhm.
the better. But I've been getting about a quart of tails a pot. So
Okay.
that's probably close to 2 quarts. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
That's great.
Yeah.
And they're giants. I mean.
Yeah.
You need like 3 shrimp.
Yeah.
So that's wild. So that's the
Look.
tiger.
Like,
That's the spot, and then that's
Yeah.
the tiger.
they're
Okay. Wow.
so beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that's a really good spot.
Pull right there.
It's like Christmas.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is unbelievable.
Heck yeah.
What's that crab? That's a little.
So that's a tanner crab, also
Tanner
known
crab.
as a snow crab. Too
Oh,
small,
okay.
Too small to keep, but it's a baby. It'll grow up.
So we are officially deadliest catch.
Yeah. I'll have to get a picture with that guy.
Got most of them in there.
Flip it.
That's wild.
They don't really pinch too hard, don't worry. He's like, I've been pinched before. I don't
But-
care what you say.
It is a phobia, crabs, but
Heck yeah.
wow.
Little bonus critter. I have no words. We shrimping.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Work.
Got a hanger.
They might fit in the bucket. We'll find out. Should I use the other one just in case? We'll fill it up.
Yeah, we'll fill it
We'll
up. That's alright.
That's freaking cool. I'm plenty. Yeah.
Some people will do 2 pots on 1 string. I don't do it because my puller can't handle it.
Yeah.
This is your best pull this
Best
year?
pull this year.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, you're the second time we went out, we had the first 2 pots were a bust. I mean, like just like 1 shrimp in each, and then the last one was just like stacked. We almost filled the whole. That was a pretty good pull. mean it. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
You back good?
That's it. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. A little achy. I stretched this morning.
Hell yeah. So what I do, for me, it's easier to push my finger in there. You see how it popped? Then I do one of these, right? Toss the head. And there's no easy or wrong or right way to do this. Basically, you just kind of want to, like, as best you can, is just peel them kind of like so. Hold on. Takes a little time when they're fresh like this.
Yeah, I
but,
can imagine they're a little soft.
yeah. But once you get the first 2 or 3 nodes off, it gets a little easier. Of course, I'm butchering this on the camera.
That's Murphy's Law.
Yeah, right. Do it all the time, and of course I butcher it. But so you do this. Now, once you get to this last node, or the second to last, there we go. I just kind of push it out. So grab it here, and then I just kind of, sometimes like, there we go.
Pinch and squeeze a little.
And just squeeze.
Whoa.
I'm in.
Okay,
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good.
Let's just rinse them off. Ready?
I feel like I'm doing
Cheers.
shotgun. Cheers.
We'll do a cheers as we're gonna eat them too.
Oh, ow, the horn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
careful with
so-
those horns.
So, and they have pokies on their tail. So
Okay.
you just want to get your fingernail up under here, and then it'll kind of peel.
Mm-hmm.
My
They
hands
are-
are destroyed, don't worry.
They are harder to peel fresh. If you let them sit in the fridge overnight,
Yeah.
they get easier
Okay.
to peel.
Ooh.
There we go.
All right, beautiful. Looks good.
Tell who's done it before.
I know, I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm almost there.
Hi. Doing all right over here? Are you hired at the restaurant or
I'm
no?
gonna have to pay someone to peel mine.
So what you gotta do? You gotta get your
Wait, am I
fingernail.
beating you?
Your fingernail
Okay.
should go like along the meat.
Okay.
That way you're
and
not.
then so you
I
can
gotcha.
peel it open, but yours is
Okay.
a little harder to peel.
Okay, so now that I got
course.
this, what do I
So
You eat it.
yeah, so
do? I? But you said like some sort of
you can
pressure.
just bite it off here.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be
Oh,
hard
I
to
feel
get
it. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, you're not.
That's good, right? That's
Yeah.
good, right? Hell yeah! Here,
Yeah,
I did this one for you, brother. Here,
Oh, all
I
right.
got you.
Yeah,
Here,
that's
give me the
delicious.
camera. I got you.
Whoa!
All right, Will.
Yeah?
Yeah. A little,
Wow.
a little
Wow.
hot sauce with that.
Ooh,
Be good.
yeah.
I have sriracha, but
I have some tahini.
What?
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah,
that's not bad.
that's really good.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
It kind of dyes your fingers. A
I've been like
Yeah,
dreaming of this
that's what
moment.
I
For real.
Allergic to
Yeah, just take screenshots out of it.
Is that for me?
What?
I don't think so.
What's better, 4K or HD?
I do the synthetic.
Ah.
It tastes like. Yeah. Alright,
Like
buddy,
really,
you're gonna
really,
do it.
really good shrimp, right? You know, it's kind of like a mix
Hard to
between
peel.
crawfish
No.
or something to me.
Not at all, actually. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's like,
It's like a
If you
lot
let
sweeter.
it sit a day in the fridge,
yeah, it'll
or if
separate.
you cook it.
Yeah. You can do like a quick steam on them
Yeah.
to where it's not cooked, but then it'll pop right out of the shell.
Nice.
There you
You want
go.
some sriracha on it?
Right.
You good.
Gorgeous.
On trips,
They think it's a lot of work. And
which it is. I
so in here, you have to be a resident to get a permit to
Okay.
fish here.
that makes sense.
But you can go not
There's
very
other spots
far.
like right out that
Yeah,
way.
just so you see
Yeah.
those 2 islands right past there.
Put these guys to
is the
work.
line. And then y'all could get it's a free permit for y'all, like a sport, and you can shrimp out there.
With that one.
Alright, so we got tigers and the spots. All the tails. Getting around.
Get him going, get him going.
What?
Oh, come on, man. Dude, he's like right here. He's going back,
I got you, buddy.
Joe. He's big too. He's gotten bigger since the season started. Now we're talking.
Let's trick him. Trick it, buddy. You ready? This is for you, okay?
Come on.
For you.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Down.
Slowing down.
Oh, coming to your right.
Here, come on.
Come on, man. Oh,
One more.
I'm the whole damn fish.
You want? Come here. Ready?
That's a big bird.
So we're gonna do the shrimp 2 different ways. I have here the spot prawns or spot shrimp, and we let them chill overnight, and they are much easier to peel. And we're at an Airbnb, so I'm a little bit strapped for supplies, but we're gonna make it work, and we're gonna come up with a really beautiful recipe here. But yeah, so I'm gonna peel all these. These we're gonna do raw, and then I have the tiger shrimp inside, and we're gonna cook those. But first we're gonna do an appetizer of these guys. So I'm gonna peel all these, and then we'll meet back here and cut them up. Those are gorgeous. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you can see the contrast on my hand, but got those 2 little spots there. And these were so good raw. Unbelievable. So we're gonna cut these. Hang on, let me clean this up here. So we were taking these down. They are nice and tender, and we were taking them down just like this. So I'm gonna cut them into kind of like bite-sized pieces like that. Just like that. And that'll go on the plate here. And the other amazing thing that I notice about them is that you don't really, there's no entrail to really remove on these guys. They're pretty clean. So that's exciting. All right, now we're gonna run right out front here and grab something that's growing just right along all the shrubs here. They're called salmon berries, and they're everywhere. So we're gonna grab a few of those. All right, so I literally just walked right down over here and grabbed these guys. So these are salmon berries, kind of like a raspberry, kind of like a wild wine gum. We get something sort of similar up in New York, but we're gonna use these guys. They're kind of tart, not too sweet. They're very nice, actually. Just put them randomly in between here. Anyone with OCD, sorry, I know we could have done like alternating colors. And then one last thing, let me go grab that. So a bunch of you are probably familiar with this, and we're in Ketchikan right now, but Barnacle Seafoods is out of Juneau, Alaska, and they teamed up with Taku from Outdoor Chef Life. And you can't walk in a store down here without seeing this kelp chili crisp. And if you don't know who Taku, look up his channel, Outdoor Chef Life. And if you've never had chili crisp, this is a good place to start. But it's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. Got a bit of everything. So we are going to be very generous with that.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Thanks, look.
All right.
Wow.
I mean, we all know what these shrimp taste like. Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You were like Snow White? Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, can we take a photo of this? Did we take a photo?
I didn't take a photo. Get your phone.
No.
All
Is it
right.
gonna be weird if there's one in the middle missing?
No, get in there. Oh, for the photo. Okay.
I mean, like, this is perfection. Wow, okay.
All right.
Snozzberries.
Digging in. I don't know if it needs the berry. I don't know if it needs anything. That shrimp was so good.
Oh my goodness.
Chili crisp is nice.
Chili crisp is very nice.
Chili crisp is good. Way to go, taco.
Just a little kick. We get the shrimp flavor.
Whoa,
It's just so it's
that's
such
delicious.
like a just amazing little shrimp.
Yeah.
My goodness. Giant shrimps actually, but
Giant.
Whew, a little hot.
The berries were just to make it nice and to tie Alaska even more so into the dish.
We've been eating these everywhere we walk. They're all over the place. They're good.
wow.
This
They're
is
good.
incredible.
A little tart. There's
Wow.
nothing on that plate. Alright, we're going to finish this up and then we're going to cook the tiger shrimp. Alright, so now I got the tiger shrimp and these I'm going to leave head on and we're going to do kind of like a scampi. So I'm just going to take the shell off of their body. And the heads and tails are staying on and going into the pan. But just like that. And these guys too don't really have any entrail to take out of there. So there you go. I'm going to clean these up, get them ready, and then we'll prep out some of the veg that's going in as well. Alright, last one here. I was just saying to Aaron, I wish I had my Toadfish shrimp sheller, but I didn't want to bring it on the plane. I think next time I'll check a knife bag when I go away, because having my stuff is a lot better. Alright, these are all clean, ready to go. We're just going to cut up a little bit of veg and move into the kitchen to a pan. So we're just going to dice up some garlic. Nothing crazy, and can leave it even a little chunky. So we're going to do a healthy amount of garlic here. And yes, this is the knife I'm stuck working with. So that's it, nice and chunky like that. A little bit of parsley, and then we're ready to go. Now this is all going to cook relatively fast. And as you see, I got the electric stove working, so I think we're good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the shrimp in and then crush the head. And by crushing the head, it's going to release all of the juice and the flavor and everything in the head and flavor. And it's going to make like a little sauce. So I'm going to get that going right now. And these are small, so they're going to cook quick. Now I'm going to come through with that spoon and all smush. You see all that juice coming out and fat? Now we go in with our garlic. And a bell pepper. A little bit of salt. And we actually found Kerrygold butter up here. Cut that into pieces, throw that in, and we're almost done here actually, believe it or not. Yeah, they're almost cooked through on one side. We're going to give them a flip and then they're pretty much going to be done. You bring that heat up. A little bit of red pepper flakes and a tiny bit of paprika. Now squeeze in lemon. Give that a toss. And then parsley. And we are done. So we lost a couple of our heads that got detached in the flips, but that's okay because really all I want the heads for was to crush them and get that flavor into the sauce. There you go, our pan-seared tiger shrimp. That one's utter perfection right there. All right, let's eat.
That is beautiful. Oh
I don't know. I don't know if a fork or a spoon or
Is this corn?
or what. No, it's little bell pepper just cut up. So really you just pull the tails off and eat the tails, and if you want to suck the head, you can suck the head. That's up to you. But
Well, I want to try some of this little sauce that you have here.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna suck a head first.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. Oh, it all comes right out. What is that?
the sauce is lovely.
Wow.
Oh. All right. Sucking heads here.
Wow. That's good stuff.
So people do that with crawfish heads, and these are just as good. So we noticed when we were cleaning them that the heads really trump. Like, look how big that head is, and then when you cook the shrimp,
The shrimp tail.
it's pretty small. But
We're not
so a
small.
lot of flavor is in that shrimp head. All right.
I don't think I've ever eaten a shrimp head.
These kind of have the same texture as the Royal Reds.
Very close to it.
Yeah. All right. So that's a tiger prawn scampi with a little bit of bell pepper added.
So good.
It's delicious.
I'm happy.
Me too.
A little bit. Yeah. Hold on, let me do another
The fact that
another head here.
you just whipped this up, like, no problem.
Mm.
This is the best food we've had here this entire trip.
Yeah, actually, we will comment on that. If you're coming to Ketchikan, one of the best comments that was said to us was Hunter, the first captain. If you go back a couple of videos, we went out fishing with Hunter, and I said, "Man, what's the best spot to eat down here?" And he goes, "Your kitchen." And he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
It's slim pickings down here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very much like Key West. It's geared towards the tourists, but if you get out on a charter, keep some of the fish, keep some of it, and cook at home. You're gonna have a great time. All
Hey,
right.
look at this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable. All right, we're gonna finish chowing down. Thank you, Jan, with Ketchikan Chrome. Thank you, Carlo, and look him up, Dark Troll. He does hunting and fishing in Florida. And thank you guys
Yeah, thanks for being
For
here.
eating shrimp.
for eating the shrimp.
I got
All right.
you.
We're gonna finish these off. See you on the next one, guys.